What's good everyone, it's day 2 my gym split and it's shoulders and forearms. So basically, let's get into it. Okay, I always start it off with cable medial delt raises with the cables, purely because medial delts is what I really want to bring up on my shoulders the most. So I try and pre-exhaust it, so I do high reps on this. I always lean into it as well, just to make sure that I'm putting extra emphasis onto it, so my muscles got more tension on it really, and therefore more gains. So as you can see on the screen, you can see that I do try to sometimes slightly pause at the top, but more or less, as long as I'm leaned into it, so I can have the tension, I'm really cool with it. Okay, and also for each of my gym days, I try and do a 5x5, and basically on screen you'll see me just trying to gauge it, because it's the first time attempting a 5x5 for shoulders. So the weight that you just saw me do was I think 22 kg, but that was too light, so I literally just put them down straight after, did my 26 kg, and as in my last splits, I'm showing you my first set and my 5th set, so you can kind of see how easy I get it, and so I can see as well. And from watching this, to be honest, I think I can probably go heavier. Like next week, I'll probably move on to 28k, because as you can see, this is my 5th set right now, and it's not really, it's moderate. Like it's not really pushing me. Like I don't feel a lot of pain. It's just kind of like a moderate weight that I'm lifting. So on the next one, I'll definitely up the weight to at least 28 kg. Okay, and I also do my front delt raises, and this is one of my favourite exercises, front delts. I think it's really helped bring out my front delts a lot, and purely because I didn't want to stop the camera and do it again from different angles, I did like a little ballerina twirl, so you can kind of see me from different angles, so you can kind of see what the delt's looking like from different positions. So yeah, I look like a twat in the gym and people saw me doing this, but I do that for you. Okay, after that I do my medial delt superset, and as I said, I'm really trying to bring up my medial delt, so I do as much as I can for them. So I do my winged raises, more or less with a dumbbell obviously on each side. You kind of lead with your elbows, as the Hodgkin say, try and pull that water. But yeah, and then after that, straight into it, I do like, I don't really know what they're called, like medial delt flies I assume. So yeah, medial delt flies, and it burns like a fuck, you know what I mean? I'm doing basically all kind of bird movements. I do the chicken wing for the first bit, and after like the pigeon flies. So that should be their new names really, shouldn't they? Okay. Normally I always do my core exercise at the end of my gym splits, but purely because this is shoulders and forearms day, my forearms are going to get fucked up, but they're going to feel pain, and even my shoulders are going to feel pain from doing stuff like this. And because I was doing oblique windshield wipers as well, I really need my upper body to be stable. I can't be feeling weak, so I decided to put it in the middle so I can still carry on with the rest of my gym split and be able to get this done really. And as you can see, getting it in, doing my oblique windshield wipers. Yeah, hurts like a bitch though, so if you don't know how to do them, I got a video saying how to do them as well. Okay, after that I go into my what are these, cable rear delt flies, and with this one I try to do 4 sets of 12, and I try and pause when I stretch out for like a split second, purely because with these sort of exercises, the more you pause, the more tension you get on the muscle, and it really strains it, therefore fucking up the fibers, therefore you're going to build stronger muscles after. And it's a really good exercise, like you feel it burning. Like it's one of those ones you have to kind of do high reps. Like if you do low reps, it's not really the same, but once you get to like around 8 reps, you'll feel the burn bad. And I also realised when I was about to finish up that I missed out my bent over rear delt flies, which is a big mistake. That's one of my big ones as well. And I went back to go do it with the normal weight I do, which is 26 kg, and I couldn't do it with good form because I was just, my shoulders were just so seized up from all the exercises so far. So basically I had to drop it down to like 12 kg and start again. And even then, we can see on screen it's not the best form, but it's a bit better than the last one. It's purely because my shoulder day is probably one of the most intense days in the gym, and if I don't do my exercise in the right places, it'll burn like fuck. So the only reason I missed this out is because I ran over to the machines to do my oblique windshield wipers, because it became free, so I ran over there before anyone else took it, and I forgot to come back. But yeah, here's my only exercise for forearms I do is isolation, purely because for the majority of the week my forearms are getting hit. When I'm doing my hanging core exercises, my forearms are getting hit. When I'm doing deadlifts, my forearms are definitely getting hit. When I'm doing my pull-ups, they're getting hit. So this is the only one I do, and I didn't know the real name for it, so I made up one. It's called forearm rollouts, purely because that's exactly what you're doing. And what you have to do is make sure that you squeeze at the top, like you roll it out as far as you can and squeeze and pause at the top, because the more you pause, the more tension on it is. because basically it's more time on detention, and the more time on detention, obviously, the more it's getting fucked up and the more gains you're going to get, really. Yeah, and here's me also trying to show you my little physique update like I did with the chest day. But this one was awkward as hell, purely because in the bottom left you can't see, there's this old man sitting there naked, just in a towel, watching me hardcore, like just staring at me. And I was trying to ignore him and not look him in the eye, because I thought if I look him in the eye, it's game over. So I tried to as much as I can without him putting me off, but it was weird. So I just started like trying to leave because I didn't want Herbert the pervert to come for me. So basically, yeah, that's it. Basically, it's more or less the same as chest day, really. It's just the front. I was trying to show you some sort of delt action, really. But if you like the video, give it a nice thumbs up, because I appreciate it a lot. And comment below if what you think of the split and how you think the videos are going so far. I've filmed all of the days now, so it's just a case of me sitting down and editing them as and when. But yeah, as I said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for all you new subscribers that came along to the channel as well. And be sure to enter the PMG push-up challenge if you haven't already. It's just a little bit of fun for anybody. You don't have to be even entered to try and win. You can enter just for fun. But yeah, in a bit, people. We out.
Fuck being on some chill shit. We go 0 to 100, nigga, real quick.